People, to answer the question that I asked right before we cut this trailer on, they exploited the out of this pandemic.
Yep.
They might as well have taken COVID-19, put heels and fishnets on it, and put that selling ass in the street, pimped it out. And it probably wouldn't have been so bad had the ass been any good. But as it stands, this is just a stupid ass movie.
Oh yeah,
what we have here.
Yeah, in the beginning, it's very politically charged.
Oh.
You're like, all right, y'all are really going for it. I wouldn't, because for 10 or more years, nobody can make a movie about 9/11 and have it be successful, because everyone was just so like, man, don't bring that shit up.
Yes.
Yeah. And now we've had a 9/11 death toll every day for the last 2 weeks. And right in the middle of this, you want to go in heavy on it.
And you want to do this shit. And people, this has, like I said, look, I expected somebody to do it. I could probably even deal with it if it actually has some thrills.
Or something to say.
Something to say. But see, Michael Bay did not direct this, as I said, but I wish the fuck he had.
Me too. Me too.
He would have been over the top. He would have been offensive, and people would have been like, "Man, you shouldn't have done that." But I guarantee there would have been one part been like, "Man, that was wrong, but that shit was kind of cool." You know what I'm saying? That would have been one cool part.
Yeah, that would have been. Some of it would have been thrilling. There would have been something that you would have, I don't know, I feel like cared about.
Yeah, appreciate it at the very least.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I even like, I like the way it kind of started out. I mean, still maybe too soon, but they gone full dystopian with this at the beginning. Yeah. You know, virus is more fatal. Lockdowns are harsher. By the way, this is a sequel to the virus. It's COVID-23.
23.
Yeah, so they're not even hiding that. Yeah, we trying to cash in on this shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Your grandmama died? Fuck it. we trying to get paid.
Because this movie is listed as science fiction. And I was like, you show me the goddamn science in this thing.
I like that. It meant, look, okay, after a while, it gets a little silly because at first it seemed like there's some good ideas. So everybody's on lockdown. World's dystopian. I mean, it really does feel like the apocalypse is on its way. But there are some people who are very enterprising individuals, and they think like there's always a way to cash in on something. There's always opportunity, even the apocalypse.
The world's going down, but Amazon will keep going.
Craig Robinson has, Amazon is still out there.
He is Amazon.
He's like, you know what? I don't care about all these broke motherfuckers out here. They dying anyway. But these rich people still need their packages delivered. Right. Amazon is still there. They still need somebody to deliver it. So he has a service called Lester's Gets, and he works for pretty much. He's a service for all the rich people to come and get their packages, because the rich people's they're the ones who can like afford to still buy stuff in bulk, and they can still have the attachments to the home where. The packages get passed through UV
sanitizer,
sanitizer and UV rays and whatnot. So, and he has people out there who he has working for him, couriers, who are immune. They call them, and I'll tell you what they call them in a little bit. But but they're immune in this, and so he's like, well, shit, I got this service that people need the packages. I got the immune people who are out there who can deliver it, because they're the only ones who are allowed in the street. And I thought that was a cool concept. Mm-hmm. Now it did start to get silly where I found out that later, you look at this, you say, damn, the government is, man, they harsh, boy. It's really not the government, more of a branch of the government. You start to learn like it's the Department of Sanitation. Yes, the trash people. They end up being the most powerful branch of government.
They're the Gestapo. That's exactly what they are. Yeah. Rounding up people and sanitizing them, as Peter Stormare would say.
Yeah, if you get sick, they collect your ass like garbage, and they carry you off to what they call the Q zone, where chances are you'll never be seen again.
It's a concentration camp.
Yeah, no, exactly what it is. It's where they kept the Mexican kids before.
Yeah. Shit, it really is just, man, they just took them to the city dump. Like it's the trash people. They just take where we drop off all the trash.
Yeah,
put them over there. I thought, that was kind of cool. And I thought you have a lot to explore here, because now you got this hierarchy in society where you have people who are the immune and the non-immune, and the immune are looked at with scorn. Either it's envy or fear or both, and the people from the regular folks to the new government of the trash department really hates them too.
No loitering.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I holding up the line?
Keep it moving, you muni scum.
Man, this fool been watching too much Star Wars.
I know, it's like a stormtrooper.
I feel like a stormtrooper.
Move along.
Muni scum.
Yeah.
They hate them so much, they gave them their own N-word.
Yeah, it's
Munis.
Like, it's like the way the X-Men are treated.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Munis.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
munis. It was like, yeah, they gave their own N-word over here, or M-word. I was like, damn, man. There's a lot of stuff to explore with this. The disparity between the rich and the poor, the immune and the non-immune. But instead, they want to concentrate on one of the most bland storylines that you could ever pull out. Love. But I got to save her because I love her.
Love in the time of cholera.
Yeah, wow, it really is that. It's a modern day version.
By the way, with 2 leads, we could give a shit less about them.
No.
They're so boring.
They are so boring, man. I'm talking about.
I like that actor KJ Apa. He plays Archie.
Archie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But people, I have, again, nothing against the actors here. It's just that they don't give a fuck about these people, man. They're boring. There's nothing written about them that is remotely interesting.
Lots of characters with plans, lots of characters with schemes. They're all schemers, but none of it makes any sense. And it's like, that's dumb. That's dumb. Wow, what a crazy coincidence that is.
Yeah.
That would never happen. And we're so focused on these guys, you forgot about these other 2 subplots that are going on.
And I would have rather gone with those other 2 subplots, man. I'm gonna tell you, there are more interesting things going on with the other characters in this movie, other than these 2 dipshits that we're hanging around. I would love to know how the trash department became the strongest branch of government and became the Gestapo like they did. Like, they're trash Nazis. Seriously, they are. And I would love to know how they got there, but you never learn because you're too busy being focused on Peter Stormare and his giggling cartoon villain ass.